So, hello everyone. I am fully aware that it is like 3 o'clock in the morning. So let me tell you what happened. I filmed the first video. I went and picked up my boyfriend from work because we take my daughter to school so she doesn't have to ride the bus. And we got home and we both are so exhausted. We have been pretty much trying to remodel our laundry room, trying to like brighten it up basically, and it's actually come along quite well. But sometimes it gets really late into the mornings, and then I have horrible insomnia, so I'm just like, screw it, I'm just gonna stay awake. Well, I've been awake for a couple of days now, so whenever we finally got home and I just stopped, I took my bra off. I sat down on the couch and I was like dead. I was asleep. I've been asleep, and I literally just woke up maybe an hour or 30 minutes ago. So I'm back. And I put my bra back on, and I changed shirts obviously because this one was covered in like drool and makeup. I took my makeup off, so I'm sorry. I know I look hideous. I look hideous with makeup on, but oh well. So, but anyways, this is part 2 of the first video that I put up. Finally, let's discuss a couple of things. So, like I said, I am a brand rep, which means that I order from this company and I get a certain like percentage off. I get either free gifts, something. And the only thing that she asks us to do in return is to advertise the things that we buy from her and share and promote her business, and it continues on. Well, I've been doing this for about 2 years, I want to say. Lily's 5. I started before her 3rd birthday. So yeah, I would say almost working on 3 years. We're about to hit 3-year mark, but I've definitely been there for at least 2. And so she creates all kinds of items. She does hoodies, she does shirts, she does tank tops, she does crop tops, bows, earrings. She does all kinds of like crazy things, and I absolutely love them. I've bought almost every form of everything that she can create. I've even bought like decals for my past vehicles that I've had. So I really highly recommend her. She is super reliable. She's really friendly. She works very well with everybody of any kind. If I'm not mistaken, I think I am maybe her only customer that is not Christian. I'm not sure. I haven't fully asked, and I'm not ever really going to ask, but I know without a doubt that I'm probably the only customer that she has that orders things that have like pentagrams and that kind of stuff on there, and pentacles, and like you'll see. I have a couple shirts here that are pretty cool. And I will upload a different video at a different time that shows the huge vast collection that we own today. A lot of the things that we used to own, obviously we don't have anymore. I've either bought things for like my nieces, my nephews, my moms, my stepdad, my dad, my like in-laws. I've bought things for people and I've given it to them. But we have like a huge collection here already. I know without a doubt in my closet alone I have probably 18 or so items that are just mine. And then my daughter, obviously I order for her like huge collections, but children grow up, and as she grows up I give her smaller clothes to our nieces so that they can have them, except for things that I've already had personalized with her name on them. And then I vacuum sealed them, and I put them in a little tote right now because we don't have a hope chest. We're looking for one for her to have whenever she grows up, so she can see like some of the things that she wore when she was a child. But basically, this first thing that I'm going to show you is actually something I didn't even know she was going to send me, and I feel really bad because my clothes folded up on it, and then my dog sat on it and kind of crinkled the pages. But she printed off a couple of pictures for me, and I think they are beautiful. I absolutely love them. I'm going to have to get some frames to put them in. Like I said, I am not by no means Christian. I am fully pagan. I am fully Wiccan. And so a lot of my home decor, like items that you'll see one day are not typically in a home, or typically displayed in a home. So if you have like any children, if you or any of that, and you're not very fond with them seeing certain items or symbols or something, you probably don't want to let them watch this video, because I'm very open about my religion, and I'm very happy that Chandyce works with me and she creates things for me, and I absolutely love and adore them. So the first thing is, she sent me 4 pictures, and I think they're pretty awesome. Of course, like, I create books for my daughter, like picture books that have like symbolisms and stuff, and then I have a altar that I decorate, and a library that I decorate. So these will end up going in one of those few rooms, but this one is kind of like a beast, a monster. It has all of its tentacles up here. I don't know how well you can see it. It has like all its mouths and eyes, and it's spooky. This will most likely go in my library. I'm gonna frame it and place it on my shelf. I have a huge library. Huge library. I have a collection of like 600 or so books, and I'm constantly adding to it. So, constantly. And if you want to see that, if you want to see my collection, if you want to hear me talk about books or like certain series and stuff that I collect, if you want to watch me open book outlet orders or Amazon orders or something that have books in there, feel free to please let me know. The comment section on this video will most likely be open, so that y'all can let me know. And then there's this one, which to me is a beautiful display of the horn god, which I worship. He's one of my deities, the horn god. And then this is the goddess. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This would probably go in a book for Lily, because Beltane is like one of her favorite Sabbaths, and so. And then there's this one, and there's Black Phillip right there. I love Black Phillip. Like, one of my favorite horror movies is The Witch, and this is like perfect. This is beautiful, and it has the blood moon. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. She didn't have to print these off for me. I honestly did not know that she was going to do this, and I love it, absolutely love it. And a huge thank you. And then there's this one, where it has a group of witches around a fire dancing, and their deity behind them, and then the moon in the woods. It's beautiful. Lily is going to love these for her little album that I create. And then, of course, you know, I will hang some of these for around the house for people to see. Alright, so this one is a lot of shirts. And I have a crop top. There's no tank tops in this one. So, I don't know where to start because it's kind of just in a pile. But the first one on top is a crop top. But I said earlier in the other video that it takes like 2 or 3 days for it to get to you. She texted me and said it kind of bases between 2 to 5 days depending on where exactly you're at in the United States, which makes sense because like she's in Mississippi, so a lot of states are like she ships to like New Jersey and probably California and those places, and it probably takes a pretty decent time to get there. But I mean, a week is not bad to wait for like these items to come in because they are super heavy duty. They're really soft materials. Like I said, I've owned a lot of these things for well over a year, 2 years, and I wear them constantly, and I wash them on a regular basis, and they have never tore up. Never just like frayed. None of the like vinyl has ever come off the shirts. They've never like changed color. Now, of course, like, you know, I'm a mom, so if some of my shirts have like stains on there from my children and my dogs, but as far as like actually tearing up because they're horrible quality, no, that's never happened. Absolutely never happened. So, but here's the first one, and like I said, you know, I order things that like work very well for my religion, and I find all kinds of like sayings and stuff, but this says my God is hornier than your God, and it's in full glitter. Obviously you can tell, because I can tell just from sitting back and showing you this, that every single thing is in full glitter. And this is a crop top, and I love it and I cannot wait to wear it. But ooh, my bad. This is like so soft, so soft. See, I have really sensitive skin, so certain materials I can't wear, or it also irritates me, and it just, none of her shirts have ever done that for me, ever. They have never hurt me. They have never like aggravated my skin or any of that. And this is like super soft. And of course, I hang dry all of my shirts that have like a design on them, even if they don't come from Chandyce. I hang dry them so that they don't get ruined, and I also wash them inside out. But like, I'm different than a lot of other people. A lot of people, you know, you have a different routine for your clothes. That's just my routine that I use, and it's never failed me. And I've told my parents the same thing on how I wash my clothes, and they do it with her things that I've given them, and they have never had any complications. So, and then this next one is, it's a t-shirt. It's just a black t-shirt, and it's super soft, and it says, of course, you know, it's probably backwards on your screen. It says, I swing both ways violently with an axe. For anyone who doesn't know, which I can't tell if you can see it, you can see it, okay. For anyone who doesn't know, I am pansexual or bisexual, whichever one you're more comfortable with, which means I like both men and women. And this is also full glitter. And we're very open about our sexualities in our home. My daughter knows. She's fully aware of the polyamorous relationship that we're in, that we live in. She's lived in it for 3 years. She has 2 dads, so on and so forth. So I find like these really cool sayings that represent my sexuality, my religion, Justin's job, Caleb's job, his personality, and I send them to Chandyce as like a joke, or like, hey, is this too far? Can you create this? And she does it. She absolutely does it. She loves it. She loves how like random they can get. and I really thoroughly enjoy it. Absolutely enjoy it, and I hope she does too. So this one, I actually did not order this shirt. This is actually a free gift, and I really love it. It's the triple moon goddess symbol, and it has all kinds of just beautiful designs, swirls, like filigree. It's just really absolutely beautiful. She absolutely did a beautiful job. And of course, my favorite color is blue. This is in purple. This is also in full glitter. It's not really, there it goes. It's picking up a little there. But look at how beautiful this one is. Look how pretty this is. So pretty. Absolutely pretty. And again, super soft. Super, super soft. And you can get almost like any color shirt that you want. I have purple, green, red, black, gray, orange. There's like hunter green. We've done lime green. I mean, like whites. We've created quite a few different array of colors. Okay, so this one, I'm so sorry for anybody out there who is not okay with certain things being displayed on social media. We are perfectly fine in this house. We are very fully open about everything that happens in our house and our relationship. We get tons of questions, and we used to actually talk about it on this channel, and I actually plan on doing that again. Just doing it better, more informative, basically, so it doesn't seem like we constantly repeat ourselves, which I hate to tell you this will happen because I have bad memory, so I cannot remember everything that I ever talk about, and that's going to happen on here. So I really hope that you understand that. But this shirt is for Justin. This was actually his Father's Day gift that I was having made for him, and he loves this. So this was actually a joke. So I found it and I sent it to him, and I was like, babe, you totally need this. You need this. Because Justin has like this massive beard, like massive, massive beard. And always has. Whenever he first started doing his facial hair as a teenager, he's always been able to just have this massive beard. Well, I found it and I was like, babe, you totally need this, because this is totally you. Totally fits you perfectly. So we texted Chandyce one night. It was pretty late. It was like around midnight or so, and we sent it to her, and I was like, Justin wants to know if you will create this shirt. And I sent it to her, and I was like, if you can't, it's okay, like, you know, that kind of stuff, because I mean, it is pretty out there. And she said she thought it was hilarious, that she'd be more than happy to create the shirt for him, and she did, and this is it. So it says beard oil, ? And then it has a guy with a beard. And it says, you mean love juice? Oh my God. So, yeah. A joke, basically, of a shirt, just to see exactly how far was too far. It actually turned into, oh, that's not too bad, let's create it. And it's like, this is like a thinner material. So this is a sublined shirt. I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is like actually printed onto the material, as to where this one is not. Like, this one actually has a texture on it, because this is vinyl, and this is not. This is like printed onto the shirt. So you can do both styles. And I love this. Justin's going to love it. He's done said he's going to try to get away with it at work. I told him no. So, because I don't need him getting in trouble. And then it's also white. he's a engineer. He works for the state. So he's constantly dealing with like concrete and asphalt and all kinds of other stuff. And I don't want him ruining certain shirts. Like I've had him shirts created for his job, and then I have shirts that are not created for his job. And he, I don't know, he kind of like tries to test the limits up there, because like him and his boss, they're pretty close to each other, and he has like a really good friend that he works with. So this one is for Caleb. Obviously it's in black. Most of the time whenever I order shirts for Caleb, they're going to be in black or red, because those are his favorite colors. He doesn't seem to really care for anything else. So, because he's a fuddy-duddy and it's very weird. But I love him. So, like I said, you know, I have crop tops and shirts that get created for my religion, my paganism, and my Wicca and that kind of stuff, that have pentagrams. It has the Leviathan cross. It has pentacles. It has like that crop top set earlier where it has like the horned god on there and he's sitting there. I create those things that actually have a statement to me. Well, Caleb, he's not exactly sure what he is. And he's always been into like heavy metal. He's always been into rock music. And, you know, with that comes like, you know, dark, grungy, emo, goth stuff, you know. I found this like design, and I was like, Caleb, do you like it? Do you like this design? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, well, I was going to ask Chandyce to make it for you for your Father's Day gift. And he really liked it, so I sent it in and she created it for me. So this is it. And it says dead inside, and then it has the ram skull with the, let me raise it up a little, with a pentacle in the middle. Pentacle. This is a pentacle. This is not a pentagram. A pentagram is just the star. The pentacle is the circle around it. Easy to remember. Pentacle, circle, and pentagram is just the star. And then it has the two bones, and then it has the Leviathan cross, which is also the pagan symbol for sulfur. And then it says, but still horny. So basically the saying is dead inside, but still horny. And he thought it was hilarious. I think it's hilarious. And he said, well, now it kind of matches your crop top that you had made. So I guess he's trying to be twinsies with me. Sorry about that. I had to move my leg. I'm on the ground, so because I don't really have any filming areas. This is my tree that's behind me, and we have like logs and stuff. This is my fireplace. This is the box where I'm putting all my shirts in. But yeah, little spiders and stuff, and my vacuum cleaner. But this is where I'm filming at for right now, because the area that I want to film at is not quite ready yet. I'm still working on it. So this next shirt is a two-parter. I actually had it created for both me and Lily. I wear shirts that she matches me with, or she wears shirts that I match her with. Let's put it that way. But this one's kind of like a very true statement for me. Whenever I found out that I was expecting with Lily, I did not think that I was going to be able to keep her. I have PCOS, and I've had it for a very, very long time. But whenever I was like 13 or 14 years old, I had a doctor sit down and tell me that there's a likely chance that you wouldn't be able to have children, ever. Which at that time, you know, I'm a young teenager, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't really want kids. That's not a big deal. So on and so forth. Well, as I got older, I believed that so much, because every doctor I've ever seen has always told me that. Well, one night, don't know what happened or how it happened, but it happened, and I got pregnant with Lily and had her, which I stressed out during the whole pregnancy, because I was so afraid that at any moment I was going to lose her. And so for the past 5 years, she's basically been like my best friend. We are completely honest with each other. We have a very great bond with each other. We know instantly if one of us is upset, or if we need just a hug or some lovins, and so we just know we're very good. We're a very good mom and daughter team. Um, she is like my best friend, and I'm her best friend. But she also knows that I'm her mom, and she knows that she's the baby and she's the kid, so she has to listen to her mom. But she knows that at any moment she can always come to me and talk to me about anything. She can tell me anything about anybody or anything. And I absolutely love that. So I had Chandyce create us this shirt. It says, "Let me tell you about my best friend." So this is my shirt. And it's in red because I don't really own any red shirts. This is vinyl. It's also full glitter. Let me see if I can get it up there so you can see. Yeah, there you go. This is also full glitter. And for anyone who wants to know, I wear extra large shirts. So all these shirts are extra large except for Lily's. Lily's are a small. So, and her shirt says best friend. In which I order her shirts a little bit bigger than what she is so she can wear them for a very long time. She's 5 years old and she is like 47 inches tall, which is pretty tall for her age. I've seen taller children that are her age, but for a child her size, she's actually pretty tall. But of course she's a Frisbee, so they're awfully tall. Her dad is 6'3". He has an uncle that's like 6'5" or taller than that or so. And his 18-year-old niece is like 6'2". So Lily will definitely end up being tall. She'll end up being like definitely frisbee jeans all the way. So this is her second shirt. It says sasshole, kind of like asshole, because she is. She's an asshole. But she's totally sassy, in which you can totally see that it's super, 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 super glittery. Super glittery. So whenever I first ordered, the first ever order that I ever ordered from Chandyce, I ordered Lily's birthday outfit for whenever she turned 3. And it was a Paw Patrol shirt, and it had Lily and the number 3 and a tutu and a bow and all that. The next order I ordered from her, I actually ordered this shirt. I ordered Sasshole, and it was done in pink and red, and she wore it like twice, and then it disappeared. Don't know what happened to it. Don't know where it's at now, but it disappeared. So I post things on my Instagram of the stuff that I order a lot of the times, and this was on there, and I was like, oh, as a matter of fact, I want that for Lily again, because like it just fits her to a T. Anybody who's ever met her, you know that she's just diva. She is just a diva. She knows what she wants and how she wants it, and she's very open about her feelings, especially her feelings about people she don't know, people she does know, and which we encourage that. And so I had to get her that shirt. That shirt absolutely fits her to a T. So one interesting fact about my daughter is she listens to heavy metal with my husband, and we listen to heavy metal too around here, but I don't listen to it as often as everybody else, because sometimes the just like really loud music gives me a headache, and so I listen mostly to like a lot of instrumental things, or things that are not as loud or like crazy or out there or something like that. But we do listen to heavy metal whenever Caleb's around, actually, quite frankly, a lot. And so I had to create her this. And it says, I listen to heavy metal with my daddy. And she does. She loves heavy metal. It actually puts her to sleep. She loves it. Absolutely loves it. She will headbang, and some of the screamo that he listens to and that Justin listens to, or that I will listen to, you can hear her trying to do the vocal pieces either in her room or in the car or something, and she's actually gotten pretty good for a 5-year-old. Pretty good. So the next one, I'm almost done, you guys. I have 4 more shirts, and this is number 4. The next one is another one that she's had before, and she literally says this. So I had to get it because it is the most white girl saying that I have ever heard anybody say. And to hear it come from your child who wears boots with shorts and thinks it's fashionable, you kind of can't pass up the chance. And it says, I literally can't even. And it's in full glitter. And she will look at you. Ooh, it's getting washed out. She will look at you and be like, Mom, I just like literally can't even. And I'm just like, no, child, no, don't do that. Don't do that. But I think it's hilarious because, like I said, it fits her personality. She is a diva. She is, a sasshole. She is like, she knows what she wants and how she wants it, and she gets it. So, the last 3 shirts are actually something that matches, which is a birthday gift to my mom. And I gave you a sneak peek of what it was in the first video, and here's a reminder. Lily's bow, her Steelers bow, again, like compared to the size of my hand. This is in full glitter, like the ribbon and the heart that's behind it, and then like even the second bow that's behind here that the clip is on. It's all in full glitter because, like I said, we are Steelers fans, and my mom is a Steelers fan. And so if I have a bow, then I'm going to try to match it to a shirt or an outfit that either she owns or that I am ordering or having created for her. Well, I had this created for her, and it's a Steelers shirt. And it's in full glitter. This is Lily's. It's in full glitter. And on the back of the shirt, it has her last name, which is Frisbee, and the year that she was born, which is 2015. So she's 5. And she is going to absolutely love this shirt whenever I show it to her. She is definitely a Steelers fan. Like I said, anytime we get a chance to watch a game, we watch it. She has her terrible towel, and she wears her hats and all of that stuff, and it's actually really cute to watch her do it, and I kind of feel quite proud, and I know that my mom feels quite proud whenever she does that. So this is my shirt, and it's a Steelers fan. It's the same design on the front. It has the heart with the 3 diamonds and Steelers logos. Mine's also in full glitter. And then on the back of my shirt, it has my last name, which is Frisbee Cowart, and the year that I was born, which is 1994. And then this is my mom's shirt. This is the last shirt, you guys. It's the same thing. Hers is just not glitter. She asked for me not to put glitter on her shirt, and I understand. She does a lot of work that involve like her constantly moving and that kind of stuff, and so having glitter rub against your skin sometimes whenever you're doing this, I understand, can get a pretty good hassle. But hers is just the solid vinyls, and it is gorgeous too. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. And it's the heart, again, 3 diamonds and the Steelers, which is their logo. Obviously they're in a circle, and we put it in a heart. And then her last name is Allen, and then this is the year that she was born, which is 71. So that's the only shirts that I have made this order that are front and back. I have hoodies and other shirts that are front and back, and like I said, I'll wash mine inside out so that they don't get ruined. Let me put this box up so that let me pick this box up, my bow box. Let me, so that nothing bad happens to them, and that makes it just a little bit easier. But anyways, like I was saying, all you have to do is look for Chandyce Paulman, which is her name, or Chandyce Cuties Creations. That's the company's name. And shoot her a message, and she will talk to you and work things out. She will figure out what you want. She'll design it. She'll send you pictures of the whole entire process, and get your opinion on it. If you don't like something, she can change it. If you want to add something, she will add to it, so on and so forth. She's very reliable. She's very hardworking. Sorry, Justin walked by. And she is absolutely just amazing. Just amazing. So again, I will list all of that below in the description box, and go and get the link for the company and put that back down there in the description box like I did in the last video. And please, like I said, if you contact her, let her know that, hey, you watched this video, and she will give you a discount as long as you mention Lily's name, or if you mention this video, and she will work with you. And it's really good, high quality stuff. Like, I've never had shirts fade. I've never had them like frail. I've never had them just like tear up or any of that. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Please like the video if you did, and share this video. Definitely share this video. Again, like I said, I don't do this as a job. I do this to help promote this company, and because I support her, like absolutely support her work. She is a small business. She's based out of her home. So please help support this company, whether you order something or whether you just share this video and get the word out. Just please do that. Absolutely please do that. Once again, thank you, and if you have any questions, comment below if the comment section is open. If not, you can find me on Facebook. My name is Hannah. Obviously, if you know me, you can find me, and if you know someone who does know me, they can find me, and I will listen to what you have to say. Anyways, have a great morning, I suppose. It's 3:35, so yeah, good morning, because I'm pretty much awake for the rest of the day. And bye.